I think maybe reinforcing these towers a little bit with extra units is going to be an idea. Because I assume that's the wall they're going to attack. I feel like I'm going very slow here. I do feel like my progress is very slow. I'm actually kind of concerned about that now. But we'll see how that plays out. Let's see here. A couple more towers, please. There and there. Alright, so they're attacking from here. Please don't attack this wall. Please don't attack this wall. Please attack the wall that I think you're going to attack. There's not going to be that many of them. We do have a very low population. That is worth keeping in mind. That is absolutely worth keeping in mind. We should be okay here. Let's see. This is about to be done. So the farm is done. I think the Great Ballista might not be a bad idea. Since we can really reinforce those... Well, the sniper too, but... Let's go Great Ballista. And we have filled up some of our resources here, so let's see what we can do. Warehouse, no. Tents, no. Resources... Farms need energy. So let's get another mill on the go then. There we go. So we're going to see how this plays out. It looks like they're considering going for that wall. It looks like they're considering it. But no, I think they're going for this one. And they're probably... Uh-oh. Please tell me they're going for this one. They're probably going to try and focus on that tower, so maybe getting you guys out of there is not going to be a... Uh-oh. Tell me you're coming more left. You are not, are you? You are going for the right wall. Oh, no, they're going left. Is the horde here? I think I can hear it. There it is. Alright, that is actually going to be easy enough to deal with. That's not that many. We might lose a bit of wall there, but I don't think I need to urgently change my unit layout. I think we're alright here. Yeah, we're fine. There's nothing to stress about here. Yeah, that's the attack over, basically. All of that worry for nothing. Let's get that all fixed up and put that last bit of wall back in there. Apparently enemies are too close. There we go. Get that built. And that was a lot less stressful than I thought it was going to be. That's nice. Let's see here. So you are researching nothing currently. Ballista, please. And in terms of construction, we really do got to get back on that. So... doubling up some of these walls might not be a bad idea. Let's see if we can maybe do that. Just the whole way along there for double walls. And along there as well for some double walls. And we could put another gate on there. I don't think we will just yet. I think we're fine. Seems to be a zombie there that might consider attacking my walls. Hopefully he doesn't. Let's see. So we have no workers currently. Do we have the means to upgrade any of this? No, we don't have food either. So, is that mill done? Yes, it is. What do we need for this? Food. And for the farm, we need wood. Right, so if we just save up some wood, we can start getting some farms. Which is going to be great. Because, obviously, food production. That's actually something I didn't consider. This area is not very good for farms. This area is actually very bad for farms. But hopefully we can, hopefully we can get one up here. Or over here. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. So up here, 58. Yeah, there's not much up there. Let's see. 58 seems to be the best we're going to get. So let's do that. And that will be a nice boost to our current food consumption. And that's totally fine by me. Okay, okay. I'm a little concerned that I don't have that many soldiers. I'm a little concerned that I don't have that many soldiers and that we are at day 15. And also that I should probably... What are we going for? Ballista. Snipers would be good. Stone workshop could be nice. I'm going to go for that. We're being attacked, apparently. Can we not reach them? No. Alright, can I get you guys to maybe move there for me? Just attack move there for me? You know, kill that guy. There we go, and then get back in the tower. So we'll see how that plays out. We're being attacked on the right side. Interesting. I feel like we do probably want a tower over there. Or a ballista. A ballista would be really good over here. You'd totally get one, like, back here. The tower there. And then... Ballista needs workers, unfortunately. Can we get some upgrades in? We can. We got a few going. Right. You guys are going to just leave that tower for me for a minute and go over there. And just sort of attack move. Shoot him through the wall. There we go. And then get back in your tower. So that tower, for the time being, will defend that front. Then eventually we can go ahead and actually get a great ballista. They're trying to break through up here again, really. This might be the first wall that needs a ballista, but for the time being, you get in that tower. Assuming you can actually shoot the guy from there. Yeah, you can. Beautiful. So yeah, you've got some pretty good range from up there. That's fine. Let's see. Ballista, we can totally get. And one right there and one over there would be an excellent duo, I think. I really do think we could get a really good duo going with the ballistas there. They are expensive, though. And we only have 6 workers. So what do we need here? A warehouse could be useful. What are you researching? Nothing right now? The market would reduce food consumption, and I think that's something that we are... Obviously, we have 45 food, but reducing that further could be a nice thing to do. So let's see here. Great ballista. Even there is going to be super useful. So throw that in. And then we need wood and gold. So that's fine. Can we upgrade anything? We can. Go ahead and upgrade a couple of those. And hopefully we can get a market in there somewhere. I'm not really sure where that's going to go, though. Because all of our houses are sort of built in a bit of an awkward area. Just a little bit of an awkward area. Let's see. We could get another ballista over here. We totally could just put one ballista there to cover that entire front. But I'm feeling like up here needs it more. So there would be covered by... I mean, right there would be ideal if that Tesla tower wasn't in the way, but... Maybe we do like one in each corner, but then no, it doesn't cover the front, though. So I really do feel like... that would block the wall is my only concern, but right there is probably a good spot for one of those. And down here is fine. We're not going to worry too much about that. Right, so the market's done. Let's go ahead and see here. So we don't have the gold for the stone workshop yet. We'll get that shortly. And in the meantime, let's look at what the market needs. So the market just needs workers right now. So workers are tents and cottages. And it does look to me like I could get a couple of tents in there. I don't think we're going to use the stone that's available up here. So let's see. If we were to leave a little gap there, we could build another row of tents all the way into here, really. Sort of double them up like that. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 20 more workers. That's actually really good news right there. That would have been a good spot for a market as well, actually, but that's not going to happen now, is it? Let's see. So energy and gold. And a mill also needs gold. Of course it does. Oh, hello. More stone reserves or some bonus great ballistas. I'm going to take that. So if we go to bonus, we actually have 2 of these that we can place, which is very good news. So we could place another one up there. We could place a couple over here as well, which I don't think would be terrible to do. You know, obviously one right there would be kind of ideal. We could technically place one out there and surround it with walls, which is actually kind of tempting as sort of a first line of defense. But then this thing, yeah, I don't know how much I want to do that. I feel having it behind my walls makes more sense. So let's do one there. And then one over here as well, I think, is going to be a decent enough idea. Or maybe just there. Can we get one on each corner? No. Unfortunately not. I could remove some sections of wall and get some in, which is tempting. It's actually very tempting to do. Get a couple, you know, 2 great ballistas in here. So let's maybe delete you and delete you. Then put one of my great ballistas up there, with the wall sort of going around it like that to protect it. So that should be fine. I think my rangers, you know, can hit that no problem. And I do feel a bit more secure at this point. So let's see here. Our food stores are low. Our food stores are very, very low. So we need another mill. So another mill can go... There's one there already. Another mill could maybe go in there. And then when we get that, we can hopefully get the market to bring those food reserves back up a little bit. We can also start selling some of the excess resources, such as the excess iron and the excess stone, and apparently the excess wood, which I'm not very happy about having, but it's something that we have. Let's see here real quick. Can I build one of these? I want to build it there so I can double up that wall. Let's see. Where... Okay, the mill is coming along. You could still be researching. If we had the gold, we could research the sniper, but I'll go for the lookout tower for the time being. And then the stone workshop needs energy and a lot of gold. We are actually in a spot where we could build that, because we're about to get more energy, which is great. But this thing here is so important. And of course, building it is proving to be tricky, which is really, really unfortunate. I can build it there, but that's not that effective up there. If only I could build it down here somewhere. You know, where I've got all my cottages already. If I moved that mill, I could do it. So if I was to maybe build another mill up this way, or, I don't know, over here, perhaps? So do that. And once that's built, we bulldoze this one and put our market in there. I know I have a lot of houses over here, and I can build it up here, but I want it to affect these ones. I really want it to have an impact on those ones. Let's see here. So this thing needs workers, and yeah, still gold. That's fine. Is this built? Yes, it is. Let's go into our defenses and just double up this wall. Just like that, and then one last little bit in there when we get the... Oh, the enemies are too close, really. Didn't think of that. Okay, the mill's done, so bulldoze you. And then I should be able to do that. And that will reduce food consumption in all of those buildings which I'm really looking forward to. Really, really looking forward to that one. So let's see here. Lookout tower available. What do we need for this? Workers and stone. So we'll let our stone come back up. What are we going to do with this worker situation, though? I guess technically when the market's done, we can get more tents. And one more tent would give me the workers I need to build the stone workshop. I'm still just concerned about the lack of soldiers, though. You know, just the lack of fighters in general is really concerning. We have 7 workers, but I really want that. I think I want that stone workshop before I get more warriors. It needs 15. I was looking at the market thinking I needed one more. Well, that's not good. I can upgrade a bunch of these, but... yeah, that's... I don't know. I really don't know. I think we just build more tents. We need a few more, though. Like, quite a few more. You know, maybe get a few over here as well. Just try and squeeze them in, basically. I think that's really all we can do. Is just try and squeeze these little tents in here all around. And see how that plays out. Because that's brought our food way back down. But the stone workshop doesn't actually need our food to be that high. But it needs our energy to go back up. So we do need another mill, which can go there. Okay. And then it obviously needs the gold. So the energy... actually, we're going to be able to get this. The energy is going to go back up. The wood and the stone are going to go back up. And then we're going to be fine. So yeah, we can totally get the stone workshop. It's just a case of where can I build it? Because the space is not there. If I can find a spot inside my walls to build this, then that's ideal. Because the idea is that we'd build this, upgrade all of our walls, and then expand. That's what I want to do anyway. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. You guys are close to getting us another delivery there, which is good. I really hope I can get this stone workshop. I really, really do hope I can build it somewhere. I don't remember how big it is, though. Yeah, it's a pretty big building. I don't see how this is going to happen. I think it's going to have to go outside. Which sucks. Really sucks. But I think it's going to have to go like there. That's a reasonably defended spot, you know? That's a reasonably defended spot. Out here is pretty well defended too, actually. And probably easier, you know, a wall there and a wall there. So let's do that, I guess. That's a hard choke point to defend, though. If we get attacked from there, with big numbers, we're going to need a lot of soldiers to defend it. So that can't be a permanent choke point, is my thought there. Down here is a little easier, you know. Nothing's going to attack through there, I don't think. Then we just have to defend this front here, which is a bigger wall. So maybe we do build it up here. You know, somewhere like that. And maybe we grab a few soldiers if we can. We can get one, we can get a ranger. That's gonna have to do. And this thing has a bit of range. It has a bit of range on that workshop, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that plays out. Hopefully well. Because if it doesn't, we're screwed. That's basically the answer here. That's basically what's going on. Right, soldier. You are done. You are going to attack move down here. So anything you see out there, you are going to kill. Otherwise, this stone workshop is going to be compromised very, very quickly. So let's see. You're going to move down. You'll probably start firing on those zombies. Yep. That's fine. And then I kind of want you to go there and just kill the rest of them. And then you are going to join him. You're going to attack move down there. I almost had you killing that soldier. That's not quite what I want you to do. Let's see here. Can I get more of these? No, we need workers. Okay. And to get workers, we are going to need food. And to get food, a farm could be useful. Unfortunately, the room isn't quite there. A fisherman cottage, on the other hand, we could totally get one there. Which is nice. Let's see. Hunters. Can we get more hunters around here? We absolutely can. Let's see. 13 food from there is going to be better than nothing. Have we got hunter in here already? We actually don't. So, let's say 12 food from there. And anywhere else we can put a hunter? It doesn't really look like it, so we should be alright. Right, so you guys are going to defend that. Let's get this thing going. Let's get... A power plant could be useful. The bank, I don't think, is needed right now. The foundry, obviously, isn't needed right now, because that's higher level upgrades. Stone houses, I think it's just going to be stone walls. I think stone walls is going to be the priority. We need workers. So can I start upgrading these? Dozens of infected from the west. That's over here, so they're probably going to attack this wall. Unless they attack this one, you know, from here. Which would kind of be ideal, because this is more northern, in my opinion. I guess we're going to find out. Tesla Tower, please. Right there. And... right there. You guys need to move forward for me. Because the idea is we're going to wall this off and wall that off. And keep this thing nicely protected. Alright, so they're up there. I'm slightly concerned that they may come at this wall. I'm hoping they go for this one, because this one is much, much, you know, more well defended. So we'll see how that plays out. As for you, you can go ahead and start researching the sniper for me. Right, so they're up here. That wall is very vulnerable right now. You guys are gonna exit that tower and load into that one. Or that wall is done. Because that soldier is not gonna be enough. Oh, stone walls, huh? That's timing. There we go. This could make things very interesting. Right, hold up. All of my towers, highest level target. You are doing highest level target as well. Let's go. So those are nice stone walls. That timing could not have been better. That timing really could not have been better. I'm feeling very good about that. I'm feeling very good about that. This soldier is going to move into that tower down there. And you guys are going to defend that one. That timing was excellent, is what that was. That timing was absolutely excellent. Very, very happy about it. Let's see then. So we have these Tesla towers. I think at this point, since we have the wood available to do it, let's just wall this up with wood. And then just double layer it. So like that. That'll be nice and secure. Down here, we'll deal with in a minute. You can go ahead and maybe start researching. Stone towers aren't that important since they are behind my walls currently. The power plant, the bank would be more gold. The shocking tower is not bad, but I don't know if I want it. I kind of like the ballista more. I'm not really sure what to go for. Stone house. Maybe. It is more workers again. Power plant is a lot of energy. The bank is a lot of gold. Let's do the stone house to begin with. I know we still have a lot of upgrades to do in terms of the tents that we have around the colony. But we'll give it a shot. I'd also really like to start clearing this area out, but to do that we need just serious numbers of workers. So you're done with a sniper. Get me the stakes trap as well. I've never researched the stakes trap, so I'm curious to see just how useful it might end up being. Might not be a bad idea to get the stakes trap in order to stop the zombies from hitting the walls as hard. Also, another quarry, if I could, right there. Unfortunately, the market's in the way, or I could get 5, but 4 will definitely do the job. So another quarry there means we can bring in a bit more stone. Because we are starting to use a lot more stone, so having, 10 stone every 8 hours seems like it could be an idea. Because we're getting 26 wood as well, so we really might as well upgrade it a bit. Let's see here. How are you going? You are doing just fine. You are almost done with those stakes as well. Could be an idea to maybe go around and upgrade more of the walls. Just, as time goes by. We got the stone house done as well. Excellent. So what do we need for that? Just lots and lots of stone. Lots and lots of stone. And we have no workers at the moment either. We upgrade a few of those. Get a few more cottages on the go. Now the stakes trap is... Oh, hello. Stakes trap is done. The lookout towers could be useful as well, but what do we need for it? So the stakes trap here is just wood. Right. That ballista is doing an excellent job. And we're not being attacked up here. We seem to be doing all right. So what do the stakes traps do? Set a trap that will cause damage to the enemies and make them walk slower. So it seems to me like that's something you would want to put along your walls. Like this. So basically, if the enemy does happen to touch your wall, the enemy takes considerable amounts of damage. And also happens to walk slower. That definitely seems like something I want. We're under attack down here. That'll be fine. So something like that, basically the whole way along there, seems like a really good idea to me. I'm kind of curious to see how that plays out. They're attacking from the north. Are we doing all right up north? Yeah, we're fine. We are totally fine. All right, we can also get more stakes in as well. You've spotted a zombie. Well, yeah, you probably don't want to go down that way, buddy. There's a lot of them down there. There's an awful lot of them down there. So really, I just would not recommend going that way. But to each their own, I suppose. Can I get you guys to move down a little bit and start clearing out that space? Because I do need it to be clear so I can put those walls in. And those walls are going to be a considerable project as well. I think we just go for a straight line. I do think we just go for a straight line. I do think a gate is going to be needed. I know I could build these out of stone as well. I know I could. I'm not going to. Simply because I just think it's easier not to, really. It's that simple. It really is that simple. So, let's just start bringing the walls out slowly. That wall could go further forward, but I don't think it urgently needs to. I really don't think there's any need to bring them forward, you know, with any degree of rush here. And then once we get some towers in there, we should be fine as well. Now, you can go back to researching. Let's see here. Power plant, bank. What are we low on? We are a little bit low on power. The bank would bring more money. I think we maybe go for the bank. I'm curious to see how that plays out. I'm also thinking that we could try and upgrade that if we had the wood. Which really makes me think that a warehouse wouldn't be a bad idea.